Have you ever felt like your muscles just aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe carrying groceries feels heavier, or climbing stairs leaves you a little more winded than before. Well, what if I told you that the secret to boosting your muscle strength might be sitting right in your fruit bowl? That's right. Certain fruits aren't just delicious. They can actually help you build and maintain muscle, especially as we age. Take bananas, for example. Did you know that eating just one banana after a bit of light strength training can help your muscles recover faster? It's true. Bananas are packed with potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramps, and natural sugars that give you a quick energy boost. And that's just one of nature's superfoods that can support senior health in a big way. Now, you might be thinking, fruits for muscle strength? Really? But here's the thing. Nutrition plays a huge role in how our bodies hold up over time. And when we combine the right fruits with simple strength training, we're giving ourselves a powerful advantage. That's why today we're diving into some of the best fruits to help you stay strong, energized, and feeling your best. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a handful of tasty, easy ways to support your muscle health. No fancy supplements or extreme diets required. Let's start with one you probably already love: apples. You've heard the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But did you know it can also help keep muscle weakness at bay? Apples contain a compound called ursolic acid, which studies suggest may help prevent muscle loss as we age. And the best part? They're easy to grab on the go. My neighbor, Martha, who's in her late 70s, swears by having an apple with a handful of almonds every morning. She says it gives her the energy to tend to her garden without feeling worn out by noon. Another fantastic fruit for senior wellness is the humble blueberry. These little berries are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation, something that can slow down muscle recovery. Plus, they're great for your brain, which is always a bonus. Try adding a handful to your oatmeal or yogurt in the morning. Eating fruits on an empty stomach can actually help your body absorb their nutrients more efficiently, giving you a natural energy boost to start your day. Now, before we move on to the next powerhouse fruits, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed a difference in how you feel when you eat certain fruits? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support is what keeps me creating content that makes a real difference in your health and happiness. Speaking of happiness, let's talk about another fruit that's a game changer for muscle strength: papaya. This tropical delight isn't just sweet and refreshing, it's loaded with enzymes that help your body break down protein, making it easier for your muscles to repair and grow. Whether you enjoy it fresh or blended into a smoothie, it's a delicious way to give your body the vitamins it craves. And you know what? Small changes like adding these fruits to your daily routine can make a big difference over time. So, let's keep going. There's more to uncover, and I can't wait to share it with you. Now, let's talk about a fruit that might surprise you: dates. These sweet, chewy gems are often overlooked, but they're a powerhouse for senior health, especially when it comes to maintaining strength. Dates are rich in natural sugars for quick energy, but they also contain magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in muscle function. Ever wake up with a leg cramp in the middle of the night? That could be a sign you need more magnesium in your diet. My friend Jim, who's 68 and still plays tennis twice a week, told me he started eating 2 dates with his afternoon tea, and those pesky nighttime cramps disappeared within a week. But here's something important. While fruits are fantastic for nutrition, they work even better when paired with a little strength training. You don't need to lift heavy weights or spend hours at the gym. Simple exercises like chair squats, resistance bands, or even carrying your groceries in a certain way can make a big difference. The key is consistency. Think of it this way: the fruits give your muscles the building blocks they need, and the gentle exercises tell your body, hey, let's put these nutrients to good use. Now, let's move on to another superstar, kiwi. This fuzzy little fruit is loaded with vitamin C, which isn't just for fighting colds. Vitamin C actually helps your body produce collagen, the protein that keeps your muscles and connective tissues strong. And here's a tip from senior wisdom. Try eating kiwi in the morning on an empty stomach. The natural enzymes help with digestion, and you'll absorb more of those muscle-loving nutrients. One viewer, Margaret, wrote to me saying she blends half a kiwi into her morning smoothie, and after a few weeks, she noticed she could get up from her chair without pushing off the armrests like she used to. Small victories, right? I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these fruits before? Or maybe you have your own favorite that keeps you feeling strong. Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you more senior health tips. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect. Watermelon. Yes, the juicy summer favorite. Watermelon isn't just refreshing. It contains an amino acid called L-citrulline, which studies show may help reduce muscle soreness after activity. That's why you'll often see athletes snacking on watermelon after a workout. But here's the best part. It's hydrating too, which is so important for senior wellness. Dehydration can make muscles feel weak and tired, so eating water-rich fruits like watermelon is a delicious way to stay on top of your fluid intake. And here's a little-known trick. Try sprinkling a pinch of salt on your watermelon. It might sound strange, but the salt helps your body absorb the water and nutrients more effectively. My grandfather used to do this, and at 85, he could still split his own firewood. Of course, if you're watching your sodium, you can skip this step. Watermelon is still fantastic on its own. Now, before we move on to the next set of fruits, I want to ask you something. If you've tried any of these tips, let me know how they're working for you. And if you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to join our community. Just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more simple, natural ways to boost your health. Next up, we've got a fruit that's a true superfood for muscle strength, but I'll save that for just a little later. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Let's talk about a fruit that's been treasured for centuries in traditional medicine, the mighty fig. These sweet, seedy fruits are nature's candy, but they're also packed with bone-strengthening calcium and muscle-friendly potassium. What's really fascinating is how figs contain a unique combination of nutrients that help your body maintain lean muscle mass as you age. My yoga instructor, Helen, who's 72 and more flexible than most people half her age, swears by eating 2 dried figs with her morning Greek yogurt. She says it gives her the endurance to teach 3 classes back to back without feeling drained. Here's something interesting about figs. They're one of the few fruits that actually become more nutritious when dried. The drying process concentrates their minerals, making them an especially smart choice for senior health care. Try chopping them up and adding them to your oatmeal or cottage cheese for an extra nutritional punch. And if you've never tried fresh figs when they're in season, you're in for a treat. Their honey-like sweetness is unlike anything else. Now, let's shift gears to a tart little fruit that packs a serious nutritional punch, the pomegranate. Those ruby-red arils, that's what we call the juicy seeds, are bursting with compounds that help reduce muscle inflammation and speed up recovery. There's a reason pomegranate juice has been called liquid gold in some senior wellness circles. The antioxidants in pomegranates are so powerful that studies suggest they may help combat age-related muscle loss. Here's a tip from elderly wisdom. You don't need to struggle with peeling a whole pomegranate to enjoy its benefits. Many grocery stores now sell the arils pre-packaged, or you can find 100% pure pomegranate juice. Just watch for added sugars. My neighbor George, who still works part-time at 78, mixes a splash of pomegranate juice with sparkling water for what he calls his strength tonic before his daily walk. Speaking of daily routines, let's not forget about the humble orange. While we often think of vitamin C for immunity, it plays a crucial role in collagen formation, the protein that literally holds our muscles together. But here's a senior health tip you might not know. The white pith under the peel contains valuable bioflavonoids that enhance vitamin C absorption. So, next time you peel an orange, try to leave a little of that white part intact. If you're enjoying learning about these natural ways to support your strength, I'd be so grateful if you'd take a second to like this video and share it with a friend who might benefit. Your support helps me create more content that makes a real difference in people's lives. And I'd love to hear in the comments, have you tried any of these fruits in your daily routine? Maybe you have your own family tradition or secret tip. Now, let's talk about a fruit that's often overlooked in discussions about muscle health: the pear. This gentle fruit is easy on digestion, which can be especially important as we age, and provides a good amount of copper, a mineral that helps maintain nerve function to your muscles. There's a reason pears are often recommended in health guides for seniors. They're hydrating, fibrous, and packed with nutrients in such an easy-to-digest package. Here's a simple way to enjoy them. Try slicing a ripe pear and pairing it with some walnuts for a snack. The healthy fats in the nuts help your body absorb the pear's nutrients better. One viewer, Dorothy, wrote to say this became her go-to afternoon snack, and after a month, she noticed she could carry her laundry basket upstairs without stopping to rest like she used to. Before we move to our final set of superfood fruits, I want to remind you, building and maintaining muscle strength after 60 isn't about drastic changes. It's about these small, consistent choices that add up over time. Each piece of fruit, each short walk, each glass of water, they all contribute to your overall senior wellness in ways you might not notice today, but your future self will thank you for. Coming up, we'll explore some truly surprising fruits that can give your muscle strength an extra boost, including one that might already be in your kitchen right now. Now, let me share with you one of nature's best-kept secrets for maintaining muscle strength: avocados. That's right. While we often think of them as vegetables, avocados are actually a fruit, and they're packed with healthy monounsaturated fats that help your body absorb muscle-building nutrients from other foods. But what really makes them special for senior health is their potassium content. They actually contain more potassium than bananas. This mineral is crucial for preventing muscle cramps and maintaining proper muscle function. My friend Carlos, who's 67 and still enjoys hiking every weekend, starts his day with avocado toast sprinkled with pumpkin seeds. He swears it gives him the endurance to tackle those mountain trails. Here's a little-known senior health tip about avocados. The dark green flesh closest to the peel contains the highest concentration of nutrients. So, when you're scooping out that creamy goodness, be sure to get every last bit. And if you've been avoiding avocados because of their calorie content, remember this elderly wisdom: the right kinds of fats are essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Your body needs these healthy fats to absorb important fat-soluble vitamins that keep your muscles strong. Now, let's talk about a tropical powerhouse: the pineapple. This sweet, tangy fruit contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps reduce muscle inflammation and soreness after activity. That's why you'll often find athletes drinking pineapple juice after workouts. But for senior wellness, pineapple offers another benefit. It aids in protein digestion, helping your body make the most of the protein you eat. Try adding fresh pineapple to your cottage cheese or Greek yogurt for a double whammy of muscle-supporting nutrition. Here's an interesting fact about pineapple that relates to senior health care. The core contains the highest concentration of bromelain. While it's tougher to eat, You can blend it into smoothies or simmer it to make a healthy tea. One of our subscribers, Barbara, wrote that since she started adding pineapple to her diet regularly, she's noticed she can lift her grandchildren with much more ease and without the next day soreness she used to experience. As we wrap up our journey through these muscle-strengthening fruits, I want to remind you of something important. Nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle. Combining these fruits with gentle strength training, staying hydrated, and getting enough rest creates a powerful synergy for maintaining your strength and independence. Remember what we've covered. Bananas for recovery and potassium. Apples with their muscle-protecting ursolic acid. Blueberries to fight inflammation. Dates for magnesium and energy. Kiwi for collagen production. Watermelon to reduce muscle soreness. Figs for concentrated minerals. Pomegranates for their incredible antioxidants. Oranges and their collagen-supporting vitamin C. Pears for nerve and muscle function. Avocados for healthy fats and potassium. Pineapple for reducing inflammation. Each of these fruits offers unique benefits, but they all contribute to the same goal, helping you maintain your strength, mobility, and independence as you age. The beautiful thing is that improving your senior health can be as simple and enjoyable as eating delicious natural foods. Before we close, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these fruits are you most excited to try? Or maybe you already have a favorite that's been helping you stay strong. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences could inspire others in our community. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It means more than you know. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. Every subscription helps us create more content to support your health and wellness journey. Here's to your strength, your health, and your continued vitality. Remember, age is just a number. What truly matters is how you feel and the life you're able to enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways to live your best life at any age. Until then, keep nourishing that wonderful body of yours. It's never too late to build strength and feel your best.